this episode of Horse Shelter Heroes.
We have an adopter here right now, and they're interested in looking at Echo. They have been out here in the past.
We have Chip here with us today, and we're going to be putting some phobia treatment on his withers.
Are you going to adopt Aragon today? Are you going to adopt Val and Jay today? Today, we are officially breaking ground on our obstacle course project.
Today is volunteer day. We have some volunteers that have come out to help us.
Come back here. The gate's closed.
You don't want to miss a single second of Horse Shelter Heroes.
We are about to do bandage changes on that sweet mare that fell through the bottom of the trailer that we got in through buyout. Apparently she's really feisty this morning, so we're having to wait for Corey to come get her. But once she's in here, we're going to remove her bandages, give her hydrotherapy, do a phobia treatment, then rewrap her legs. So we just removed the bandages and Corey's about to cold hose. There is still a smell that smells like infection. Without taking a culture and proving that, it's just, we can't really assume, but based on the smell. But we're gonna run a CBC chem on her this morning, and he's gonna cold hose her. I didn't get to see her Thursday because Dr. Lee and I divided and conquered. I finished out the rest of the buyout horses while she worked on her in the afternoon. So I don't know exactly what she looked like Thursday afternoon to say if this looks better or worse. The granulation tissue looks healthy from what I can tell. She has some neovascularization, so you can see on that right hind she's got some bleeding. She does have some swelling and some mild heat. So we're just gonna cold hose her, do a phobia treatment, and then apply the topicals and rewrap. So we are here with Sapphire and Elizabeth. She's here doing a working interview with me because Dr. Liddy's on vacation with her family. So this is Elizabeth.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I'm a veterinary technician. I'm here, like she said, doing a working interview today. So we have officially Sapphire here. So far with Sapphire, we've removed her old bandages off of her hind legs. We've done some hydrotherapy and just kind of cleaning up her wounds. We're getting ready to do some phobia treatment on her and then replace her bandages.
So we are doing a mixture of Manuka honey, medical grade Manuka honey, and then this medicated wound care cream that was donated by one of our donators. So thank you so much. We love this stuff. So we're here with Sapphire, and Elizabeth and I just got done, really she did most of the work. We just got done taking off her bandages, hydrotherapy. We did a little bit of phobia treatment on her left hind. Her right hind was pretty sensitive to try and put the gel on. We didn't actually do it on the wounds themselves. We did the skin around the wounds to improve healing, which Elizabeth applied that and did excellent. And then we hydrotherapied again to get the gel off. And then we put the honey, Manuka honey and wound cream treatment on Telfa pads and then wrapped her legs back up. So we're just waiting for her to wake up and then she gets to go back out in her stall and then we're on to the next horse.
We have an adopter here right now, and they're interested in looking at Echo. They have been out here in the past. They were waiting to see what Echo knew exactly, and we got a riding evaluation done on him last week and gave him a call, so let's go check him out.
So are we gonna be taking Echo home?
I definitely am taking him. I'm definitely taking him.
All Hi, Echo's adopter is making her way to the house to get her horse trailer, and we'll be returning this evening to take her to her home.
So we have Chip in. He's one of our buyout horses. He's the one that had the wound over his withers. We have done his hydrotherapy and we're doing some cleaning right now. And then once we rinse off the soap, we're gonna dry it a little bit and then take some repeat radiographs and then do a phobia treatment on him and then put some wound treatment and put him back out when he's awake enough. He definitely has some changes on the posterior and anterior aspects, cranial-caudal aspects of his spinous processes, but that's probably his age related more than anything. But, all right, let's do some phobia.
We have Chip here with us today, and we're gonna be putting some phobia treatment on his withers to help heal that up today. So I'm putting on the phobia gel, which I'm not actually sure what it contains, but it does help with the healing properties, and it gets the light to target that area. That's my rudimentary understanding of it. All I know is that I'm supposed to spread it and I'm going around the wound, and then I'm gonna put the light on it and it's gonna help heal his skin.
He is done with his phobia treatment and his hydrotherapy and his repeat radiographs. His wound looks much better on radiographs. There is a small little something over the dorsal spinous process. It could be something in this tissue layer. It could be something bony. He's still a little sedated, but we put on the wound treatment and some anti-fly ointment also to keep the flies out of it. And he's just waking up. So we wanted to thank Connie again for her wonderful donation that's allowing us to get our new ultrasound machine. It's going to completely blow the lid off of our capabilities and what we can diagnose and discover about these wonderful animals coming to us, so we can do the best treatments and management medically wise for them. And they will allow us to do a lot of things, like looking at the heart and looking at structures that we just cannot visualize right now with the current one we have. And for instance, like Sapphire's case, we would be able to really scan her flexor tendons or her extensor tendons and see how extensive, if it is extensive, the wounds that she has, if it's involving those structures. And if she has wounds in those structures, then that might change her prognosis for what kind of work she can do. And that kind of stuff would be helpful for the adopters that are looking to take these horses home or these dogs or cats home, so they would know what kind of things they have and what kind of jobs they can actually do and accomplish. We're so thankful that we're able to get that. We haven't gotten it yet, but we're in the process of getting it, which we're really excited about, so we can start really helping these animals and getting to the bottom of things and really up our medical skills.
This is Echo, and his adopters have arrived to give him his final home, so we'll be loading him up and he'll be making his journey to that direction. Well, Echo's adopters have just left with him, and he is now on his way to his loving and forever home.
Hi, my name is Tina. I'm from Tullahoma, and my husband and I do flea markets, and we were just happened to see on an auction site that there were 3 ultrasound machines for sale on this auction site. And of course, first thing I think is Horse Plus, because I'm a supporter. So I got in touch with Dr. Lydia, and we decided that we would try and get at least one, if not all 3. And we were able to get one, and I brought it here today, dropped it off, and I'm hoping that it will help with any kind of needs that they need, because I know they have a great need here for all the small animals and the horses and of course donkeys and everything, but I'm hoping that it'll be a great use of them.
We have this awesome ultrasound donated. It was up for auction, and one of our followers saw it, and she's like, Horse Plus needs an ultrasound machine. Now we do have a very nice horse one, but we're gonna see if we can get this one working for small animal. If there's medical equipment that we can't use, we have a whole network of other organizations, so we can transfer it on to another organization if needed. But we are super excited to have this here at our facility, and I have no idea how to make it work. So I'm gonna leave that to somebody else, but it's nice it's here.
Are you looking for a new horse or the perfect pet to join your family? Then go to horseplus.org and click on the options menu. Go to our adoptions tab and you can fill out an application. Here at Plus Humane Society, we rescue many animals of different species. So keep an eye out on our adoptions page and what is available, and you might find the perfect pet for you. Once we look at your application and approve it, that means you are approved to come out for an appointment. It does not mean that you are approved to adopt an animal. Once we meet you, we decide what animal would be the perfect fit for you. So we have some adopters here to look at a couple horses. One of them is a longtime adopter. Her name is Susanna, and we're going to show her a few blind horses. But we're going to take care of the other appointment first, so Susanna's going to have to wait. Are you gonna adopt Aragon today?
I think so.
All right, and now Susanna. Are you gonna adopt Val and Jay today?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We're just gonna take all 3 blind horses because obviously that was gonna happen from the start. Like, let's not kid ourselves.
The adopter that came out has decided to adopt Aragon, and she did come with Susanna, and Susanna has decided to adopt Jay and Val.
I'm a little vertically challenged. I'm fun-sized. Oh look, and there's Jay. And Val. Oh, sweet Val.
I'm Taylor. This is my new horse, Aragon. I adopted him today from Horse Plus. He's a really sweet guy, and the Horse Plus people were outstanding. I absolutely recommend them, and they are very excellent, very knowledgeable.
I'm Z, and I rescue blind horses. And so I'm here today to get Val, blind horse Val, and I've also brought home Jay. He's blind as well, so I had a great experience with Horse Plus. It always is great when I come here. I'm real thankful that they give these blind horses a chance, and yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
So Susanna came out with a couple friends of hers. Her friend had the adoption appointment. Susanna was just coming out to kind of be a moral sport and help her friend pick a horse. Her friend did decide to take Aragon. But while Susanna was here, we also had to show her a couple blind horses because she always takes our blind horses. She's an amazing adopter. So we went ahead and showed her Jay and Val, and she decided to adopt both of them. And she only had a 2-horse trailer, so she's gonna be coming back tomorrow to pick up Jay.
We're feeding this morning. I've already done, I don't know names. That's the part. I feed, but I don't know any of the names. I've done a horse over there, a couple over here, and I'm getting ready to do, I do know Glimmer, but I don't know his partner. So I'm getting ready to do them now. This is Glimmer's allergy medicine. Yeah, now we wait. It's going to be another scorcher today, so got to make sure all the water are full. I think it's supposed to be in the 90s today. This is pasture 7. This gate. You got Maribel, Pollyann, and Zora. We're off to quarantine now. There's 2 horses up there. We'll check all the waters, but only 2 horses get grain over there. All the feeding is done. Just got a couple waterers here to finish filling. And then I'll move on to the next part of my day, whatever that may be.
So Haley, who was out here last month helping us from Arizona, she's back. She brought a friend with her. Now they both have knowledge when it comes to training horses, so we're gonna go ahead and do something that we haven't done here in a while. Since I have a little bit more help there in the training barn, we're gonna put some special attention on a few different horses. Haley and her friend both have 2 horses apiece that they're gonna be working with. Haley is going to be working with Clementine and Mercy, and then her friend, I believe his name is Caleb, is going to be working with Sprite and Galileo. Kind of do something for them, so whoever takes the horses and makes the most progress, there's going to be kind of an incentive program there. What they don't know is that I'm also going to be putting some special attention on 2 horses myself. We're going to see how far we can bring these kids in the next 30 days, and hopefully get them adopted out at the end of it, and also hopefully they can stick around a little bit longer and help me out.
All right, so now we're getting the rest of our drywall in here so we can get the education center finished. I'm working on getting it all up and screwed off and mudded and sanded. That's why I'm so dirty. But hopefully we'll have this done here in a couple weeks.
Corey has decided to start a training program to try to get some of the unhandled, not really broke horses out for adoption. So he had me and our new addition, Caleb, choose 2 horses that we want to try to work on for the month we're going to be here. So I chose Mercy and Clementine. So we will have some fun, and I believe Caleb will tell you guys which horses he chose. But yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so we're hoping we can get Clementine under saddle and Mercy under some more groundwork. And as you can see, Clementine is very excited for this. But yep, it's good to be back.
My name is Caleb, and I'm from the Navajo Reservation. And today we are gonna be training the horses and also getting some broken into. So that's pretty much what we got planned for today, and just riding too. Just taking the horses on walks and probably also doing feeding too. I would be training Sprite and Galileo.
Today, Clementine did actually a lot better than I expected. We were able to get a saddle on her, kind of lead her around on it. She just tried to push some buttons. So we're slowly gonna try working on that, get her more desensitized. But yeah, today she did pretty good. Everything went well. Just her a little jumpy, but she's still a baby, so now she gets a nice bath because she's all sweaty. So today we worked on Sprite and Clementine, and we're trying to get them started under saddle so they can become more adoptable. And right now we're working on a lot of groundwork because they're still pretty young. But today was pretty good. We were able to get a saddle pad on both of them. Clementine, she got a bit and saddle on, so we're pretty good. We got them all bathed up, so they'll be ready for tomorrow. And then we're hopefully later on today, we're gonna get to Galileo and Mercy.
So here at Horse Plus, we have a lovely gift shop. Things that are bought in our gift shop are used as donations to help us save more horses. Here are a few things we have. Having a long day at work, we have Horse Plus cups. You feel cold? We've got a Horse Plus hoodie just for you. Want to show your love for Horse Plus? We have t-shirts with our logos. You just bought a mug? Well, we've got a sticker to go on it too. Here on site, we have so many more things for you to buy and look at, but we also have an online store where we offer a wide variety of different things. Stickers, we've got all kinds of t-shirts. You love dogs and cats, we've got stuff for that. Horses galore. Every dollar spent buying these amazing things goes towards our horses here at Horse Plus Humane Society. We greatly appreciate your support, and we look forward to seeing you wearing one of our t-shirts.
Today we are officially breaking ground on our obstacle course project. We're going to start by digging out the water box, or the water obstacle. We're going to have the gazebo moved into the mini pasture, so they have a little platform and also some shelter in there. The picnic bench is going to go underneath of the little side shed over there, and all the dirt from that is going to be piled up to start the pyramid. And we're going to just start rolling on getting all this put together. We do still need some things. So if you want to donate, or if you know somebody that might want to donate some stuff, we need railroad ties. We need probably 2x4s, 4x4s, plywood. Sheet metal would be great just for the little trailer box I want to set up. And maybe some loads of dirt. So if you know somebody that would like to donate, or if you would like to donate, please give us a call and let us know.
Alrighty, getting ready to go over. I'm gonna move the gazebo. We're putting the gazebo out in one of the pastures, and we're going to use it as a shelter for the minis. Move the picnic table over behind the shed of the education wing, so that's going to be our new dining area. And then I'm going to start digging the water feature for the obstacle course before hopefully it doesn't get too much hotter. It's awful dry out now, and it's going to be very dusty.
Thank you. The gate's closed.
So Keith was moving a shelter into Cal Windano's pasture, and they decided to slip the gate. And if you've been around animals, you know nothing runs faster than some minis on the loose. So me and Haley were running around the property trying to get them back in there. Pasture, and they're back in now, so we're all good.
We're done digging the water feature for right now. I gotta have Corey look at it, make sure that it's deep enough and wide enough for them. And if so, then get the concrete guys in here, concrete it all up, and get some more drainage and stuff put in it. And I think we're ready to go.
So this is Galeo here, and the ride went good. Like even including putting on the saddle, even though everything was extra large, she still took her time with it, and she did really good. And she was really patient with us and calm. I'm the one that rode her, so when I was riding her, she was really calm, like including like just galloping too. So she did pretty good on her first ride, and I look forward to taking more rides with her and then training her as well.
We've got Galileo in here, and she just had her first ride, so I'm gonna hop on her and get a more detailed look of what she's doing and maybe what needs to be done with her. She done real good. The only thing I see that she needs to be worked on is her handling as far as turning, stopping. She don't really know none of that, but that is not anything that we cannot teach her.
So Corey's brother is interested in adopting Spartan. We've had Spartan almost a month. We've had him since about June 10th, and he's just been here patiently waiting on his forever home.
Hi, baby. I said, come here. I said, hi. Hi. I know. Oh, you're so hot.
Today, I am taking Spartan home. He caught my eye because he is a big sweetheart. And I'm gonna bring him to his forever home.
I am taking the blind horse Jay.
His adopter has finally arrived, and we are going to be loading him up in the horse trailer so he can go to his forever home. Live it out in happiness. Jay's adopter had made it. We've got him loaded, and he is on his way to his new home.
Hey y'all, it's Wednesday and today is volunteer day. We have some volunteers that have come out to help us. We have actually quite a few people that came out today.
So volunteer day is starting and we're gonna get ready to clean the new offices over here and get them ready, and then we'll go from there.
Any trash is gonna go out. There's a dumpster back behind the building here.
Okay.
So we'll just bring it out there. Let's get this area cleaned up first, and we want to get all these tools moved from over here, right over here on the end of this stack, so we can start drywalling over there.
So we started out working in the front of our new offices, and we did such a good job that we picked up a couple of more rooms. Yeah, so we're gonna sweep and just pick up trash as we go. It's pretty cool because we're staying out of the elements. It's very hot here in Tennessee. Okay, so we're gonna go and we're gonna clean out the puppy pens, and also me and Miss CJ is gonna go look at the kittens and the ducky. They worked on the dog stalls, cleaning them out. Me and CJ went over and saw the kittens and the ducks, and she actually brought a kitten back. So next, I think we might, if Jordan maybe, possibly, or Haley, could get Dino or a cowboy for us, we can clean some babies. So today with our wonderful volunteers, we were able to get the educational building cleaned. We also were able to clean up some stalls in the intake barn, and we also got to hang out with these cool dudes, Cowboy and Dino.
After 3 short days, I came back to Tennessee. So I went home for Arizona for a little bit, for about maybe, like I said, 3 days. And then me and my friend Caleb decided to fly back out here and help out a lot more because everyone's really short-staffed around here. So we decided to come back and help out. So right now we're just working on training some of these young colts, and I'm glad to be back.
So we work with people on horseback as a therapy, and we're getting ready to have a horse show the end of this month, and we need to add some more horses because we have more children than we have horses. So we need to get some horses that's going to be able to do some turns, maybe like some quarter horses, some Mustangs. So that's the gist of why we're here today.
We got Jazzy Belle.
Okay, Jazzy. I like the size.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Okay, just ride it for me, pretty please.
How do you feel about Jazzy Girl?
I like her. I like her.
So is Jazzy Belle someone you want to adopt?
Yes, yes. We adopted Jazzy Belle today. The adoption process is just terrific. We've been here before. This is our third go around, and I love it. I love Horse Plus.